So tonight we're talking about how to achieve those winter waves live from a salon, like I said, here in New York. Our beauty producer, Kate Kiernan, who you guys know because she'll hold down the chat from time to time for us here in the studio. But she's actually there now at the salon with celebrity hairstylist Joseph Maine. And they got a few great looks for us depending on just how curly you want to go this winter with those waves. So hey there, Kate.
Yes.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Hello.
Hey
How are you guys?
Hey, Rach. Hey, Preston.
Hey, we're great. So, okay, Joseph, break it down. Why are waves going to be so in this winter?
Yeah.
Listen, people are going crazy for curls, and there's a lot of ways to achieve these curls. So I'm going to show you 3 great ways to do this today. First, starting with more of a bend, kind of that Gigi Hadid off the, model off duty look.
I love it. I feel like it's the modern beach wave that everybody wants, right?
No, exactly. We're kind of moving away from that curl and more into a bend in the hair. And some people have achieved that with a flat iron, but this is really going to take any of that guesswork out.
I love it because you describe this as the off-duty model look, which, I mean, who doesn't want to look like an off-duty model?
Exactly.
Let's break this out and show them how to do it.
Awesome. So we start with the hair wet, and this takes a little iron work. So in order to convince someone to, after they blow dry their hair, to then use an iron, it's a lot of work. So what if I could tell you I can actually cut down your blow dry time?
I think you can do it with this.
So this is the Color Wow Speed Dry Spray. So you actually spray this through the hair while the hair is wet, from roots all the way to ends, and then you just blow dry as usual, and it cuts down your blow dry time by 30% or more.
So is it like a heat, like a thermal protector?
So it's great because it actually does have a thermal protectant in it, but there's actually polymers in this product that kind of saran wrap the hair and really squeegee the water out. It's remarkable. I use it on every single client.
It's amazing. It's like one of those products that really delivers.
People are addicted to this. Who doesn't want to blow dry their hair faster?
Yeah, my hair could take 40 minutes to blow dry because there's a lot of hair in there, but it cuts it down to like 15 minutes. It is amazing.
No, it's unbelievable. This
so
is a
you
must-have.
cut the hair with this.
Exactly. So just all through the hair while the hair is wet, you get it dry. It doesn't have to be a perfect blowout because we're going to put texture back into the hair. So don't spend too much time on that. Just a nice air dry. And then we're going to hit it with this Hot Tools Deep Waver. So this is a great tool because it's almost like a massive crimper that, like I said, kind of takes out that guesswork. It's really going to give you this nice bend in the hair.
Because I know a lot before, when this bend started to become popular, people were using flat irons, but not everybody has the skill to do it. I couldn't master it.
Exactly.
It's very difficult.
It is
so
kind of
this
difficult.
is sort of like that. It creates that look in a really goof-proof way. And what I love about this Hot Tool is that it's the Hot Tool iron, this deep waver, is that it literally stays hot the whole time. It doesn't. The heat goes through it evenly, so you don't have sort of like a funky curl.
It's really just going to stay hot. It's super nice, but there's also heat settings. So if your hair is really blonde and highlighted or really fine, you can go ahead and turn down those heat settings.
Oh my gosh, it's
so you have a little
gorgeous.
more time. It's
I
amazing.
love it. Look at how
it's so
sexy that
easy.
is.
And then if this is a little too much wave for you, once you sleep on this, the next day it's even better.
I was just about to say, second day hair sexiness.
Exactly. Right? You can really get a few days wear out of this, but it's so easy, gives you a ton of volume.
Wow, look
Looks
at that.
amazing.
That is so stunning. Have you ever worn your hair like this before?
No, I love it.
It's
so
gorgeous, right?
We love this.
It really is super flattering. Let's see a before and after of Kaylee's hair. It's so amazing. All right, let's move on to our next girl.
So this is one of my favorite looks that we did on Paulina. So
love it.
It's an amazing amount of texture. So what you're going to go ahead and use the speed dry again because this is actually going to take even more time with the iron. So you really want to cut down your blow dry time. We'll use our speed dry spray while the hair is wet, and then once it's completely dry, even if you have a lot of texture, if your hair has a little wave, you kind of want to build out that texture. So bigger the better.
What would you call, like, what type of a curl? If a girl wanted to achieve this, how do you describe this curl?
I mean, this is Beyonce.
It's so
you ask for Beyonce and you get it.
It's so good. I love it, and it looks really natural. It looks like she's born with it. So show us what you used to create this look. You did start with the, or
so
do you use
that's actually
this
a dry product. Yeah.
Okay.
So once the hair is completely dry, like I said, leaving that texture in the hair, I'm just going to take a small section right in front, and you just wrap it right around this iron, like a spiral.
So now this is a really super small. This is what, half-inch iron?
It's a half-inch Conair iron.
So I would think that you would be, because you're using a smaller section of hair, that it could fry your hair faster? You have to be really careful. What's the rule?
You do have to be careful because you use so many small sections. You know, I'll leave the heat up at least 3/4 of the way, and I'll move kind of quickly throughout the hair. But if your hair is fine, you have any damage, highlights in the hair, or you're just getting used to doing this kind of motion, you really want to turn the heat settings down. So it's really important to use something like this that has the thermal settings on it, where you can turn it down, you know, and really spend your time.
I love this iron. It really does the job.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
it really does the trick.
Yeah.
But, you know, and it's not too expensive. So if you're not sure you want to commit to this look, this is a great iron to start with.
Exactly.
To practice and see if you love it.
And this only, I mean, she has a lot of hair, and you pulled it out. What was your technique? So you curled the hair, but then you loosened it a little
through.
bit.
Yeah. Exactly. And then once I combed it through a bit and really built out the texture, I use this Orbe dry texturizing spray, which this product is heaven on dry hair.
Yes, I have it in. You put it in my hair.
It's incredible. We'll put in a little more, give you some zhuzhing.
Yes.
Exactly.
I love it.
This is a product that goes on dry hair. If you like volume, this is the way to get it. You're really just going to pull the hair out from mid shaft to ends and spray it in on dry hair.
Good. And what I love about this is it doesn't make your hair heavy for the next day.
No. I mean, I love it the next day.
You
know,
can
if this falls a little
flat, it just gives you a nice texture.
Flip your head over, spray it throughout, come back up, and it'll really bring this back to life.
Now, let me ask you a question. It's a small iron. She has a lot of hair. It goes surprisingly fast, right? I mean,
it really does, especially once you get that hand gesture down, which a lot of us did when we learned the beachy wave on a larger iron. It's that same sort of technique, but on a smaller iron.
Amazing. Let's see Paulina's before and after. It's so amazing. I mean, it's so stunning. I really you're going to have to do this on my hair before we go.
So much fun.
I feel like, do you have a date? You need to go out tonight. This is amazing. All right, let's move on to our last curl, which I am dying over.
This is
I love
so
this.
much fun, especially with the holidays around the corner. This is such a fun way to play up using hair as an awesome accessory.
It's like flirty and sexy at the same time, and it looks so chic. I mean, I just love it.
Exactly.
I'm really dying over this. But these are these are kind of crazy, and they can be intimidating. So tell me what this is.
We started with our hair wet, completely wet. These are going to go in the hair, but I use the R&Co Dallas Thickening Spray. So I'm from Texas. I know a thing or two about big hair. This is my secret weapon.
Big hair, don't care.
Exactly.
Love it.
So you're going to spray this all throughout the hair from roots all the way to ends, a really liberal amount. If you spray this on the ends, it's going to give you a slight bit of pieciness, but never any residue.
Which I think is probably key with this look, because instead of getting that sort of Shirley Temple look, you want to have that PC, edgy vibe rather than too done. So having it a little bit kind of...
That texture is heaven.
Okay.
So then all I've done is, while the hair was wet, I took small sections using these Diane rods that are foamy, so they're really cushiony on the head, and you're just going to roll them into the hair while the hair is wet. So this one you can see as I undo. Really simple. We just allowed it to dry this way.
Woo!
And then you pull it out.
That is amazing. It gives you a lot of curl.
Her hair was stick straight before. So, you know, and you're just going to roll it back up the same way that I undid it. You allow it to dry, you bend them. But this is something that takes quite a while to dry. So you can either sleep on it, or you get ready, you clean the house,
you can do your nails, you can do
your
your makeup, you can pick
day.
out your outfit, you can do your spray tan. But the great thing about this, I think a lot of women are very aware about hair health, and this doesn't have that heat component. So it's one of those things that you may trade the time, the quickness of an iron to do your hair.
But this is completely non-damaging.
Right, exactly.
And then we just kind of pinned it up and gave her this great faux bob. So it's a great kind of...
I mean, this is just so absolutely...
So much fun.
I love it. So cute, so cute. So let's see Enya's before and after. I mean, I'm sure that, hello,
so
amazing,
much fun.
so
we love
gorgeous.
This.
I really love it. I really hope you're going out too. So cute. Do you love it? Have you ever worn your hair like this before?
First time.
And thoughts?
I love it. It's light. It feels light.
Does it?
Amazing,
Feels good, right?
Fun.
It looks so
You're
great.
like a
I feel
different
like,
person. It's so good.
it used to be where people were a little afraid to go crazy with texture out of their, safety zone. But I feel like it's like makeup now. People are really playing and experimenting.
And using it as an accessory. You know, with the holiday parties around the corner, you put on your little black dress and then spruce up your hair. Do something fun like this.
And all of these products are so affordable. I mean, that's the great thing about it, is that they are not you don't have to weigh whether you should get it or not, to
Exactly.
try it. They're really...
They're such a great price, but also remember, all these products are great just for your everyday kind of look. You know, you're going to get salon speed hairstyle with that great blowout spray, and then, you know, with a little of this thickening spray and that texturizing spray, you're going to have awesome volume just on your everyday blowout.
And these come in different sizes, and you want to mix up the different sizes just to kind of create that natural texture.
Exactly, because it's just going to kind of give it that variation so that all the wave doesn't fall in as, you know, one big wave. So
and then they can be worn as an accessory
exactly,
after the fact.
and a necklace.
It's so amazing. I love it. All right. So, do we have any great questions, Rach, Preston?
Yeah, we sure do, actually. A lot of people weighing in on the chat asking, you know, if they have short hair, can they still achieve the same look with the curls that you and Joseph have showed off tonight?
Yes.
That's a great question.
What was the question?
If you have short hair, can you achieve...
That's an amazing question. So all of these looks can be used on short hair. You know, if you have a bob, you could use this. But they really do shrink up the hair. So, you know, something like the waver might be a better option if you want to keep your length. And then the small iron is going to make it a little shorter, but also really fun on those short lengths.
It's really about the look you want to achieve. If you want to have sort of a really like fun, puffy, you know, look, which I think is that, you know, the puffy ponytails and top knots are all a thing too. So it depends on the look you're going for.
No, absolutely. I agree.
Oh, well, thank you guys.
Any other questions?
That's it
That's
for
it,
tonight.
guys.
But
Thank you.
Kate and Joseph,
Thanks
thank
so
you
much.
so much. I know y'all did
Awesome.
great.
Thank you guys for having me.
Sweet.
Yes.
Thanks,
so,
guys.
I love that. So informative.
Good stuff.
So